This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 13. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from the Lord shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahawashi, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahawashi. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahawashi is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi's sake. I'm Brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Zechariah, chapter 14, verse 13, is that what you see in front of your screen is proof that neighbor will rise against neighbor. Okay? I was watching this YouTube video from the We Are Change YouTube channel. All right? The individual that you see in front of your screen, his name is Luke Rakowski. And for many years, he brings out information on what's going on behind the scene with this government here in Babylon the Great. All right. I recommend brothers and sisters to subscribe to this channel because he brings out a lot of good information. All right. Good information pertaining to prophecy. Okay. And that's the times that we're in. We're in. All right, prophecy, okay? We're in where all the prophecies are going to be fulfilled in our lifetime. And one of the prophecies, all right, which is the topic I want to go into, is civil war, is civil unrest, is neighbor against neighbor, okay? Because that's what a civil war is. Your own countrymen coming against you for whatever reason, whether it be political, whether it be for that they're hungry, that they want what you have, okay? That's what a civil war is. And so what you see in front of your screen, the FDNY commissioner, all right, is being branded as a fascist pit bull for threatening to hunt down, all right, his own firefighters who booed the Attorney General Letitia James and chanted Trump during a speech in Brooklyn, okay? So clearly, most of the firefighters are Trump supporters, okay? Just like most of the police force are Trump supporters. And they were booing this attorney general, all right? Because I believe this is the attorney general that's coming against Trump with all these, these charges that's against him, And so they're booing her, showing their First Amendment right, freedom of speech. And the FDNY commissioner, okay, and the who is it? The investigation by the Bureau of Investigation, this Chief John Hodgins. Now they're hunting, okay, these firefighters who booed. All right. So what does that mean? That's going to cause, all right, neighbor against neighbor, a civil unrest, Egyptian versus Egyptian. Okay. This also means that freedom of speech is being taken away because these firefighters have a right to speak their mind. They have a right to address their grievances, okay, in front of these public officials, all right? But it's being taken away, all right? And if this is happening, how much more us? Famine of the word. In fact, I got it up right here because this also reminded me of famine of the word. Because, again, to those individuals that are watching our videos, that are looking at our videos as an entertainment, all right, or to use it to scoff at us, and laugh at us, well, eventually we're not going to be teaching anymore, all right? Our videos are not going to be up anymore because the Lord is going to make sure that a famine of the word comes in because that's also part of prophecy, all right? So you can watch our videos for entertainment. You can scoff all you want, but when all hell breaks loose, okay, you're not going to be able to find us. All right, because the Lord is going to remove us. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord power Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, right, which famine of bread is coming, okay? Get ready for an economic collapse. And Lord willing, I go into a video on that soon, all right? I'm going to talk about a particular program that has been stopped today in March 11th by the Federal Reserve. I don't remember its name, but I'll go into that topic on another lesson. Okay, Lord willing. All right, which is going to instill a lot of bank problems, which is going to cause a lot of food shortages, a lot of people going hungry. All right, but according to this verse, this is talking about a different famine. Okay. Not a famine of bread, nor thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Right, because scriptures sometimes state that the word is like food. All right, the word is like water. All right, there's particular scriptures that use the word as water. Okay, like for example, John chapter 7, verse 38, he that believeth on me, as the scripture hath say, out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water. Right. Okay. The word is like water. Okay. It's a metaphor. Okay. So that's what the Lord is comparing the word. The word is like bread. The word is like water. Okay. So what he's saying that there's going to be a day where you're not going to be able to hear the word anymore, meaning you're going to be hungry spiritually. You're going to be thirsty spiritually. That's why it says in 12, and they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Right. You're going to be, all right, spiritually hungry, spiritually thirsty. Okay. 13, and that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst. Right. Okay. Because we're not going to be out there on the highways and byways, okay, teaching anymore. Our videos are not going to be on YouTube anymore, okay? And so those that were playing games with this truth, or those that were looking at it as entertainment, you're going to get caught out there. You're not going to know what to do, okay? And when you see articles like this, you know that a famine of word is coming. Freedom of speech is about to be taken away. All right, these are firefighters, all right, being hunted down for their freedom of speech. Okay? So now I want to play another, this video and show you another news article, all right? Because again, Zechariah chapter 14, verse 13 is coming, okay? Civil war is coming. So let me play this clip because Luke Rakowski is going to go into another article, all right?
A lot of these people just come forward and turn themselves in for having the wrong political thoughts and expressions. This, says the FDNY commissioner, is now being branded a, quote, fascist pit bull for threatening to hunt down individuals for their own political ideas and expressions. And as the cities go after political thought criminals, actual criminals are allowed to, of course, roam free and do whatever they want. As in Pittsburgh, the police department there just announced that they no longer will be responding to thefts, harassment, criminal mischief, and, quote, burglary.
You see that? So you got now the city of Pittsburgh, and I've been saying it. I've been saying cities like Pittsburgh, cities like Pennsylvania, cities like Detroit, Chicago that are in a lot of debt, that are in financial ruins, all right? That their their economy, okay, is literally hanging by a thread, all right? This is what you're going to see. They're going to start to cut down, okay, on public service, all right? These public servants, okay? Which is going to create chaos, which is going to create, all right, civil unrest, which is going to create neighbor versus against neighbor, okay? All right, so you're seeing this is all, okay, coming into fruition, all right, because these prophecies have to be fulfilled, all right? And this is also going to lead to martial law, because now they're going to have to bring in the military, okay? But this is what's going on. All right. That's why the Lord set up his servants, the prophets, to warn our people what's to come. All right. This is not a game. This is not, okay, for entertainment. This is, okay, serious stuff. This is life and death. And you need the protection of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai in order to get through, okay, what's to come. Okay. So let's continue playing.
Also announcing that there will be no officers at police stations between 3 a.m. and 7 a.m. and then essentially you are out on your own.
The city will see a major change in the way police respond. They will no longer respond to calls that aren't considered in-progress emergency. That means calls like criminal mischief, theft, harassment, and most burglary alarms will all be handled by an enhanced telephone reporting unit. That means...
So you see what that means? So, if those crimes are committed, all right, you're going to be answering a telephone unit. You're not going to be calling straight to the local police department. How long is that going to take, all right, for a cop to come out and do anything? If they do come out. Because again, if this happened at 3 and 7 a.m., you're fresh out of luck. All right? Again, this is all leading to neighbor versus neighbor, civil unrest, man. Okay? This is what it's all leading to. Chaos, man.
Will file a police report over the phone. Officers will not respond unless it's an emergency. Also, between the hours of 3 a.m. and 7 a.m., there will be no officers at any of the 6 stations throughout the city. Call boxes that link directly to 911 have been installed for people to use in case of an emergency. And during the overnight shift, there will be as few as 20 officers to cover the entire city.
Yeah.
20 officers to cover the entire city. Hey, man. Civil unrest, man. Chaos. All right? And this is what's coming, man. So, Second Esdras, chapter 15, verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein. All right? And all you people. All right? More specifically, you people here in America, Babylon the Great. You're part of this world. Okay? So, woe to you. All right? 15, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. Right, civil unrest, okay? You're going to see civil unrest in the political realm. You're going to see civil unrest with those that don't have anything, those that, okay, want food, and they see that their neighbor has it, all right? Civil unrest, civil war, man. 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Right. Okay. Because they're going to have to cut off, all right, particular parts, okay, of the city so that people don't come in, all right, to bring in their chaos, to bring in their, okay, their sword. So you're gonna have the military checkpoints, all right, and various other enforcement institutions, okay. And you clearly see martial law creeping in. I mean, look at the New York subways, all right. They have National Guard in there, all right, as well as the state troopers and the local New York police department. Okay? So it's already being put in because they gotta protect particular infrastructure. But other places, nah. All right, you're gonna have to fend for your own. And like again, like places like Pittsburgh and Pennsylvania and Philadelphia, and Detroit, Chicago, man. I'm just personally just seeing how fucked up their economy is and how they're losing businesses left and right. I don't see it sustaining itself. Okay, I see a lot of chaos ensuing in those places, man. 18, for because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You see? 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, there you go, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Again, neighbor against neighbor, man. All right? So Romans chapter 13, verse 11, and that knowing the time, and we're in time of prophecy, okay, we're in time of great judgment, that now is high time to wake up out of sleep, right? To our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you need to wake the hell up, pay attention to what's going on, repent, and seek the Lord, all right? For now is our salvation nearer than when we believe, right? Okay? Because, hey, we're the final generation. We have months here, okay? Could be 12 months, could be 24 months, could be 36 months. All right? We have months here, all right? So, we're not, this is not a place to think about, oh, I'm going to get old and die here. No, all right? We're here, all right, to serve out our captivity. All right, Yahushua is coming back. And by seeing all this, you should be up in the spirit, because we know salvation is near. 12, the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness. Right. What is the works of darkness? All right. Being wicked, transgressing against Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right. Transgressing against, all right, the law, statutes, and commandments. Okay. The ones that you could keep. And let us put on the armor of light, right? What is the armor of light? This truth, the wisdom and understanding of the scriptures, following the commandments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, the ones that you can keep, okay? 13, let us walk honestly, integrity. And a lot of our people, all right, that know that the Israelite are not walking honestly, okay? They're doing, okay, off shit, okay? They're still doing works of darkness, and the Lord will reveal them. As in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, meaning drunkenness off the philosophy of this world, all right? Drunkenness, all right, with your old habits, okay? Before you came into this truth. Not chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, okay? 14, but put ye on the Lord Yahushua Mashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the lust thereof. Exactly. Okay. Last one, Deuteronomy chapter 36, verse 26. There is none like unto the power of Jeshurun, meaning the upright one. All right, because Yahushua is the upright. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is the upright one, who rideth upon the heaven in thy help, right? Because the Lord is coming in a chariot. Okay, and that's how we're going to get delivered out of this place. We need to be beamed up in a chariot, in a so-called UFO. All right, and we need to be protected by the chariots, and they're coming to protect us, okay? Because the Lord is coming with his angels to protect us. And in his excellency on the sky, 27, the eternal power is thy refuge, and underneath are the everlasting arms, and he shall thrust out the enemy from before thee, and shall say, destroy them, right? Because when all hell breaks loose, hey, the elect are going to be protected, all right? Any of these bozos, any of these weirdo, bugged out heathens, or these bugged out two-thirds come near the elect, the Lord going to take them out, okay? Real talk. 28, Israel then shall dwell safely alone. The fountain of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine. Also his heavens shall drop down dew. 29, happy art thou, O Israel. Who is like unto thee, O people saved by the Lord, the shield of thy help? And who is the sword of thy excellency? And thy enemies shall be found liars unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places. Yeah, okay. All right. So, hey, the Lord's going to take care of his elect. The Lord's going to, all right, protect. All right, he's going to, okay, and tread down their high places. All right, and he's setting it all up so that they're at each other's throats. And then the Lord's going to come in the midst of it, all right, to take them out. All right, because that's how the Lord gets down. All right. All right, because these people, they think they're gods in their own eyes. They think that they'll be able to make change, okay, according to their own power. Well, the Lord's about to show them that they have no power, all right, and they're just fulfilling prophecy, all right. So, Lord willing, is us edifying again. Neighbor will rise against neighbor. You clearly see the handwritings on the wall, all right. Everything's happening so that all hell breaks loose. And this is part of prophecy. So, Lord willing, is us edifying. I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakodash. Double honors to the apostles of great millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. and risking their life for Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it there. Keep the faith. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and others. As you can see, we're almost out of here. The Lord is turning up, man. We're in the year 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. All right? To the few that are watching, keep studying. We pray, cover. Shalom. And you already know. Shalom.